Welcome back, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Actually, I really am. I don't know what happens. Like, sometimes I guess when I work a lot or it's been a really long day, or like yesterday was weird. When I got home from work at noon, I had a migraine and I slept till 10 and I got up at 10 and I had to make myself go back to bed at 2 o'clock. And it took me a long time to fall asleep again. So luckily today I don't have to be at work till 4. But then I was like, I got up this morning, I was like, I don't want to film. I don't want to film. And then I was like, I didn't feel like it. And then I was like, but I know every time I turn on that camera, I sit down, I'm like, I love it. So I don't know what happens between that. I think that's that natural lazy part of myself that I really don't want around anymore. I don't want to do anything before work. I want to relax, because doing this whole process, I'm filming, I'm editing, I'm going to work. Literally, there's no time to clean my apartment. So I really feel like I'm wasting, because they want you to be consistent. They want you to put out good content. And I am really, really striving to be consistent. I want to be consistent in this. I want to see where it goes. I'm not sure. So like in church this morning, we talked about, first of all, I love Elevation Church. I have the best time in there. It's not an actual church, like it's online, but I have the best time in there. I've learned so much. I realized that about a year ago, God had been preparing me for this moment right now. You don't see it now, but hindsight is everything. So I realized that He's been preparing me for these moments right now since last May. So now the things that are happening don't affect me as much as maybe it does some other people. But yeah, my bra strap always wants to fall. Anyway, so they were talking about like where you start and where the end is. So, and everything in the middle is flex space, and we are currently in a flex space. So, you just kind of got to let God do what He's got to do with you in this flex space, so that He can take you to the glory at the end. We don't know the middle. And, it's talking in these classes I've been watching online on, how to be a better creator or whatever. They talk about you gotta do your videos with the end in mind. So, and it's kind of the same way with your faith. Like you start, but you gotta have your end in mind first, and the rest will come together. So with that being said, if you are new here to my channel, I would highly encourage you to subscribe, and make sure you guys are ringing the bell to get your notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really love to have anybody new. I'm still learning and growing, and I'm super excited about it. So let's just go ahead and dive right into today's video. We are going to do a little mask. It's not really a challenge, but it's more like a test. So I've got 4 foundations that I'm going to use, and every day that I go to work, I'm going to do a new foundation. And we're going to do see how transfer proof this is with a mask, since we're all required to wear a mask. So I am going to do, with the exception of the foundation I'm doing today, we are going to prime the face, powder the face, and set it. I'm going to use 2 setting sprays. Originally I wanted to use a hairspray, because I know that works, but then I didn't really want to encourage someone to use that every day, because God knows how long we're going to have to wear this mask. Hopefully it's not much longer. But that's not something I'm going to encourage, because it's not good for the skin. It's more like if you're going to a wedding and you need it locked in place. This isn't a need to. This is really just, I want to see which foundations stand up to a mask. So every day when I come home, I am going to actually take a picture of the mask, and I'm going to label it. And then after the end of the 4 days, I'll do a whole video on what I have found. And what I found to be true, and I will show you what comes off how, which means I'm gonna have to scrub my mask every night. Anyway, so I do have 2 masks, so I'm gonna alternate. I have one they're both cloth, but I want to see, you know, I'll probably alternate the mask, or you know what, no, I will probably use the same mask over and over just so people can see. Anyway, let's get started. Let's go ahead and do the foundation. Today I'm going to do the Vanish foundation from Hourglass. A lot of people don't like this foundation. I sometimes have a problem, but I figured out that really it's my skin. I got something going on with my skin, is why that sometimes doesn't work. I'm only going to do a half a pump. A little bit more, but that's okay. I am glad I kept this foundation. I don't wear it regularly, but I am glad that I kept it because I do like it, and it does look really pretty on me. You don't need a lot. Some of these high coverage foundations, the more you put on, the worse it looks. That may have also been my problem. So, alright, I'm going to use my little Hourglass brush. I'm going to start in the middle of my face. I did this foundation wrong. I went straight in with the brush and tapped it in. I should have just done a little bit with my fingers, tapped it on. That's usually how I do it, but this is just, ooh, this isn't normal. But I'm gonna fix it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That is definitely a high coverage foundation. And I used too much. Done my brows before, and then I'm an idiot sometimes. Alright, so now we're gonna powder it. I'm going to, which I probably shouldn't have, no, actually I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm gonna go in with my dose of colors. This is so white. This is gonna be the most coverage I've ever had on my face. I can't believe I did that. So I'm going to take a little brush. I'm not going to do a sponge today. I'm going to do a brush and just kind of tap it out. When you do your concealer and you tap it out with your finger afterwards, the warmth of the skin kind of melts that concealer down. I'm just going to kind of into my eyelid because this is alright. That's the best it's getting. I can't believe I did that. Alright, so I'm gonna take the Becca setting powder, and I'm gonna take my Superstar brush. This has somehow become a mess. It all came out of the sifter. I don't know how. And it won't go back in. This has been the best powder as far as not making it look too dry and cakey because it's made with water. I love it. And I'm going to double check it in my up close. Okay. So I'm going to leave that as is. So guys, I'm going to finish up the rest of my face. And I'm not going to do a whole lot with the eyes because that's going to be for another video. I'm just going to leave it like this. Looking like a geisha. Well, maybe it's just in this mirror. I don't know what it looks like on camera. But in this mirror, it looks pretty bad. So I'm just going to kind of I'm going to finish up the face and I'll be right back. guys, that's it. That's my full face. I am going to just throw on a little mascara, get ready for work, and we're gonna see how this does, how this holds up. Oh wait, I forgot. I am actually gonna spray this with a little Mario Badescu. Set it with a little morphine. I'm super excited about this one. The mist, it's continuous, and it evenly just, I feel like I just wasted it. I'm sorry. Oh, the mist is perfect on it. I love it. So does anyone else out there film and feel like they don't have enough outlets? If you do, let me know in the comments below, because I feel like there's so much electricity. Anyway, that's it. So I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go get ready for work. I'm gonna work my shift. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna add to this video a little bit. You know, just to see how it holds up with a picture. And I'll take, again, like I said, at the very end of the 4 days, I will do a comparison of each mask with the pictures, so you can see which foundation actually worked the best for me. So I really encourage you guys to do the same thing with your foundation. If you're just very curious, go ahead and set it the best way that you can and see which one is actually the most transfer proof. Because a lot of them say they are transfer proof, but they really kind of suck at it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hey guys, good evening. I'm just gonna add a little update for you. You know, this could have been a much worse situation. All I'm missing is up the top of my nose. Nothing really right here. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not really. It's mostly on my nose. So, I mean, it's not a complete fail, but I am going to show you the mask. It's pretty dirty. It's pretty gross. Now I gotta go clean it, and then I'm going to do another foundation tomorrow. We'll see. I have a feeling that was probably my best bet. But anyway, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try another foundation tomorrow. I'm going to clean this, and hopefully it'll dry by the time I have to go to work. And we'll see. Maybe hairspray. Maybe I shouldn't hairspray. No, I really wouldn't want hairspray on my face indefinitely, because, oh my God, I think this is just, this whole situation is a freaking nightmare. Just a nightmare. And it's an unnecessary nightmare. Until we find a cure. Oh my God. Again, I've got opinions on that. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to wish you all a good night. And I will see you guys in my... I'm like lost it. However, my eyeshadow stayed. Dude, the Pat McGrath is legit. It is. This particular palette is just really not, it's too bronzy dark for me. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here now because I'm really tired and I gotta go to work early and I'm hungry. So anyway, you guys have a fantastic evening. I will see you in my next video.